My name is Alan Latimer, and I'm putting together a short video because I've been asked by so many teachers and parents, what are the best ways to teach a child how to tie shoes? Because there's so much out there. It can be confusing. There's cool little techniques out there, but let's look at it from an OT's perspective. What is the best way that you can get the biggest bang for your buck? So I'm going to have some cool little strategies, and I'm also going to back up some of my strategies with some evidence, which I'll include at the end of this video. And also it'll be on my website as well. So let's just jump right on in. The first thing you're going to see I have here on my tabletop here is a real shoe. You want to use a real shoe when you're doing this. And you also want to have contrasting shoestrings. So as you can see here, I chose red and white. That's what comes with this kit. And you'll notice better than that is that not only they're contrasting, but the length. I've seen so many kids with 12 inches of string on each side. Strings are just way too long, and they can also become a trip hazard. But yeah, it's very difficult. I can see these kids and they get lost in it. So use a string that's preferably about 8 inches long on each side, contrasting colors. Mr. OT provides this kit here, which is really nice and handy as a clinician. I just grab it, put it in my OT tool case. I'm taking it with me to different schools. As teachers love them. I've set a couple up in a couple of my classrooms. Teachers just have a little workstation, a shoe tying workstation, and they'll use this Mr. OT kit there. And parents with multiple kids can use this kit and pass it on down. It'll last. But just take a look, make sure whatever you use that you have contrasting shoestrings, and take a look. The white shoestring is a flaccid shoestring. Okay, let's look at the red. The red is a little more firmer. It actually will hold its shape. So that's important. That's important because what I found is having two strings that are different textures is the child can feel when they're getting ready to loop which one. Not only can they see it, but they can actually feel it. Okay, so that's important. So let's start off. Let's start off with step one. We're going to make our bunny ears. So we're going to stick this through the top of the loop here in the hole. Okay, and then there's our first bunny ear. You see how well this red one holds the shape. The white one, we're going to do the same thing. Stick it through the top opening. Okay, so now we have our two bunny ears. Now I have a little twist here. I'm going to actually have the kids twist it if they can. If they can't, no big deal. Then make an X. Okay. After the X is formed, I'll have them pick a color, and I'll say, which one do you want, red or white, or you decide. And so you say, red, I want to go underneath the X, okay, and pull the bunny ears. That's it, okay? Repeat. All right, we're going to do it one more time because you want a double knot. Twist it a little bit, make an X. You can say, pull the red through the bottom of the X. So to minimize confusion, just keep using the same color. Just say pull the red through the bottom of the X. So you want to minimize, you want to simplify your instructions to your children. Okay? Now, what does the research say? The research says you want to use video modeling as well. It's specifically, especially for children with autism. They need to have that video modeling component, and they actually learn better through video than through a live demonstration, through you helping them in person. So me as a clinician, I don't sit across my kids. I have the heel of the shoe face the child, start at the tabletop, and I'll sit behind or to the left or to the right, and I'm helping them from that angle. And I'll have my own shoe station. They'll have their shoe station, and I'll show them, after they see the video, I'll show them, we'll do it together, each step together. So that's what I found is the best way to teach kids, regardless of disability, regardless of their skill level, because shoe tying is a very complicated task, and you need to know where the child's strengths are, because every child is different. So we need to know where their fine motor strengths are, where the visual perceptual skills are, and then you need to make sure you meet them at that level. Okay, give them that just right challenge. So if you guys are interested in seeing a actual video model links video that I put together, go to my website. I also have a link to the references to the research that I've included in this video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I have more to come. Thank you.